What do you saw from the stands?
The back of line seemed to be all out of sorts. There wasn't any continuity between the midfield and the strikers. Just everybody seemed out of it.
Well, I think the last one, I think is the most important. I think if you already see the difference between first half and second half, it was, exactly the same as in Atlanta. But we were winning every duel when they played long, and now they were much sharper than us. And the second half, you see, we were winning those duels and we had more control. Okay, the last 10 minutes, maybe we were tired, to putting that much pressure. But the second half, we didn't have the problems anymore because we were winning those duels. And the first half, we were every time too late. We wanted not, if they played long, every time the ball bounces for them, and that's about reacting or anticipating. We were reacting the first half and not anticipating, and that's why I think the first 3 goals are, it's like a long ball, like more a counter-attack than, a build-up. And of course they play very offensive, we play offensive. Yeah, then it's about mentality and winning those duels. And the first half they were winning those duels and they created those chances. Of course we had maybe the first 2 big chances in the beginning, Franco. I think he gives a good pass on the back line. Piki had a very good chance in the box. But still, I saw directly that after 1 minute, we were like 2 duels. And I think, hey, if we are anticipating, we were winning those duels, and they were winning it. So it all comes on that. That's my point of view.
How aggravating is that? Because you've talked about winning duels all season long, and to see in the biggest game of the year.
Yeah, well, you see, we did it also against. Okay, we played a little bit different at that moment, but still against Chicago. Also, before we woke up, we were already 3-0 down. Now it was not the case, but still, I had the same feeling. There were too many players weren't there to the first half. In the second half, it's a whole different game. It's equal. It can go both sides, and this is what you want against a very good team, of course.
Frank, what adjustments did you make at halftime? It seemed like Darlington dropped a little bit further back from where he was in the first half.
No, I did only say about that it was winning mentality. We want to play big games. This is a big game. So you have to also play with a big mentality, and that we didn't show at the first half. I said exactly what I said. We were winning those duels in Atlanta, and that's why we won. It could be 6-1 for us. And now they could have scored the first half like 2 or 3 more. Second half it was equal. Maybe the last 10 minutes they created some. But we had no problems anymore, and it's all about that, winning your duels if it's a game like this. When a deep team drop deep, like for example Cincinnati, it's a whole different approach. You have to be patient and everything. Yeah, but now you have to be on top because if you lose your man, it can be 1 against 1 against the goalkeeper. So that mentality you have to show, and we didn't show it for 45 minutes.
We knew Josef. You put Franco at wing back, which he hasn't played a lot this year. Villalba at the other side, which he has not played a lot this year. Do you think that contributed just to kind of maybe the lack of rhythm, to not being reactive instead of being proactive?
Yeah, but I don't know. Franco played in the beginning a couple of times there. It's injury, but lately, of course, he played as a centre back. Jules had some problems with his calf, in the game, and we had to test him, the day before if he could travel. It was good to travel, so also good to play, but we didn't want to take the risk. And so we knew, okay, the pitch is very small, so you have to make less meters. Maturita is a guy also very offensive, so they can challenge each other. So for me there was no doubt, to put him on that spot, and on the other side, I want to give Tito the rhythm also, and so for me that was the best option for him. And the second half, he was much more involved because the guy subbed him because they didn't play 90 minutes for a very long time.
Do you think NYCFC is pretty much going to clinch first place in the East? So someone's going to have to come here to beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah,
what's it going to take to come here? What's it going to take for someone to come here on that field?
You know, they have the home fans. It's very slippery. It's difficult. You saw a lot of times. Players were really unbalanced. And they play every 2 weeks almost here. And so they are used to it. It's very narrow, very small, everything. So that's a very big advantage. Like also us, on our turf, of course. But hopefully, somebody, can beat them because I prefer to play in our own stadium.
You guys struck.
I think he did well. Sometimes, of course, he can do better. I think still, but he's young. He worked his balls off. He really worked very hard. He couldn't do better. I think created a penalty, and I think he can do better.
Have you spoken to Leandro yet? He's had a few of these games this year where just a lot of things have kind of piled up at the same time. You spoken to him for tonight?
No, not yet. And I think he's experienced enough. It wasn't really his best game, but again, you cannot blame that on one person. If you see, where it actually starts, we have to try to avoid it. That somebody is not coming in open spaces 1-against-1 with Mitrita, and so we have to do that also much better.
You've had your road struggles throughout the year. Now you go to Montreal, and still a lot of playoff positioning situations there. Just how does the team turn around and get a good performance against Montreal?
Well, we show that we can trade it back. And and we have to be prepared, and we know, and we showed it again today. If we are not 100% focused and give the 100% mentality, we are vulnerable. And so we have to show that we are learning from this experience and show that this was a one-time accident, hopefully, and because this cannot happen in the playoffs.
Frank, you touched on your wingbacks a little bit earlier, but did you think that they did a good job in the first half of tracking back? Because there was a lot of plays where they would switch it long or just hit a long ball.
No, because we wanted to press them, and so again, it's winning those duels, and we were winning those duels. The second half, we were winning every duel, like 30 minutes, and every time. Pogba was winning them, Miles was winning them, Leandro was winning them. That was all about. And that's about, for me, only here and not else.
I know you gave an update on Josef and his injury, but what is the diagnosis on his knee? What is the injury?
We don't know exactly. He still has some pain, but the scans are quite good, so it's not that he turned something or teared something, so hopefully he can come back very, very soon, but especially for the players.
But what is the injury? What is it to the knee?
He just did a hit and also his ankle a little bit, so we have to wait. It's not what it seems like, not so bad.
Anything else?